Well, what the hell? It is what it is. Money is money, man. And that's what drives this world. Nothing else. They don't care about anything else. They just care about making money. And this is where I would tell you Stephen Ross is an owner that cares about money. He cares about money a lot. He cares about it so much that he's turned that property into a gold mine with an F1 race, a hospital, the Canes, the tennis tournament, Cirque du Soleil, whatever, all kinds of music festivals and concerts, and the biggest concerts, biggest artists, they go there, obviously, and multiple nights, country, rock, pop, doesn't matter. I mean, that place is making money. And now we get the news that the Jacksonville Jaguars have now committed to two home games in London. And as you all know, that the London is the home for the Jags. And by the way, the Jags now have turned into a pretty good team. So now Jacksonville is going to have two less home games of their team. Why? Because they're into making money. Owners are into making money. And when you hold a game overseas, you're going to make more money from that game than you are from your home game. Stephen Ross is an owner that is more about making money than anything else, more than winning, more than anything else. It's all about making money, and he's proven that over and over and over again. He keeps people around that are mediocre. He never really puts together a real winning franchise. And yet they sell fluff and more fluff is what they end up selling. And they have been very willing to give up a home game to go overseas, just like the Jags. And don't kid yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Ross will screw you. And it's coming. That's my prediction. Stephen Ross will screw the Dolphins down the line. It may not happen in the next 2 or 3 or 5 years, but the next 6 to 10, when the league is at 18 games and your home games are at 9, I can see the Miami Dolphin fan base having only 7 of those 9 games here in South Florida. And I can certainly see Stephen Ross and his team going to Spain and going to Brazil every year and making a boatload of money. They also get their international fans to go to those games because there's a lot of international fans for the Miami Dolphins. I got to see that when I went to Spain. That I saw a lot of American Dolphin fans, but I saw a lot of other types of Dolphin fans that weren't Americans, and that is pretty cool. And of course, a revenue source for them, and that's what they're looking at right now in the NFL. They have milked all the revenue sources here in the United States. They now have to start milking them internationally. And whether it's going to be with expansion teams down the line, an expansion division in Europe or something like that, it'll come. It'll happen. But for now, they need to sell the game overseas so they can start to build the fan bases overseas and generate more revenue because that's what it's all about. It's all about money. That's what Stephen Ross is all about. And in his ownership, in 16 years that he's owned it, he's proven to you that he's more about money than winning. Correct? He definitely accomplishes one over the other. He doesn't accomplish the other at all. It's never a winning franchise, but it's always winning when it comes to the bank. It's always taking your money every single time. They waited for a little streak this past season so they can dig into their season ticket holders, and they got them right there in that moment. And then when they went back into the tank, that deadline had come and passed. How convenient. They're all about the money. They have yet to prove that they're about winning. They have yet to prove they know how to win. But they have proven that they know how to make a lot of money. And the Jags have always led the way for the Dolphins because the Jags started giving away a home game. And then Dolphins were going, wait a minute, is that going to happen to us? No, that's not going to happen to us. And guess what? It started happening to you. And now you're watching the Jags give away 2 home games. Don't be surprised. 6, 7, 10, 12 years from now, Miami Dolphin fans only have 7 of 9 home games because 2 of them will constantly be on the road.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.